What is up, everybody? 2026 is now the new 2016.
My goodness, that took forever.
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today's Friday, January 16th. I'm Cody Scowden.
And I'm Nolan Schreier, and here's what's going on at BHS.
Our Brownsburg High School DECA team competed in their annual district competition here at BHS on Wednesday. The team advanced over 30 students to the state competition coming up March. Students who finished in first place in the respective categories include Chelsea Ease, Max Ballback, B. Lidstone, Navia Khanna, Braylon Reynolds, Robbie Leahy, Deborah Coronley, and Jessica Samba. Congratulations to the entire DECA team and the BHS business teachers on a job well done.
The BHS Quiz Bowl team had their final regular season match against Western Boone on Thursday. The varsity earned a dominant victory, winning 72-22, and the JV team kept it competitive despite playing shorthanded, falling by a score of 52-34. Both teams will compete tomorrow in the Buzzathon tournament at Purdue University. Good luck.
Yearbooks are still on sale. To buy a yearbook, go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter the school code 40408. At that site, families can also buy senior ads with personal messages to celebrate their achievements.
Seniors, this week, the yearbook will be collecting senior quotes for the 2026 yearbook. To have a quote included, you must follow the guidelines of your quote being 140 characters or fewer, including punctuation and attribution, along with your submission of being an appropriate quote that is subject to approval. The deadline to submit is Friday, January 23rd. There will be no submissions or changes accepted after the deadline. Scan the QR code on the screen to begin your submission.
Looking for a community service opportunity? This week, the Leaders of Tomorrow and the senior class want to invite everyone to drop off items to assemble homeless care kits. Examples of items they are collecting are on the screen. If you are willing to donate items, they can be dropped off in the Senior Academy team office, in Mrs. McDellan's room, C2-401, or directly to the public library. If you would like to volunteer at the event, please complete the form by scanning the QR code on the screen.
Chess Club will be meeting today after school in Mr. Dahlstrom's room B2311 until 4:30 p.m. They are always happy to teach people how to play chess, even if that means you're just learning what each piece does. Everyone is welcome.
The Environmental Club will have their next meeting on Tuesday, January 20th, after school in room A1403. They will discuss their club plan for the new year. The meeting will last until 3:30. This will include working with the Brownsburg Public Library on their seed bank and garden bed, along with Brownsburg Parks to help clean up local grounds, volunteer at events, and control invasive plants. Please see Mr. Burr with any questions.
The Academic Super Bowl Social Studies team will have their next meeting on Tuesday, January 20th, after school until 3:30 p.m. They will meet in SA1 121. Please see Mr. Gill with any questions.
Do you have burning questions you want to discuss with fellow thinkers? Lucky for you, Philosophy Club's next meeting is Tuesday, January 20th, in Miss Lowry's room, SA1 126, after school until 4 p.m. Please see Miss Lowry with any questions, and they hope to see you there.
Do you have broken crayons at home? Don't throw them away. Donate them to Chainlink's Crayon Drive. They will melt down your broken crayons and recycle them into brand new crayons for local preschools. Drop off your crayons at the team office next week to participate.
Equality Alliance's next meeting will be next Tuesday, January 20th, after school in SA1 112 from 3 to 4 p.m. EA welcomes all students to attend, and they can't wait to see you there.
Spanish Club's next all-member meeting will be Thursday, January 22nd, after school in room A1409, and will last until 3:45 p.m. Please see Miss Epperson if you have any questions.
French Club will celebrate Chandelier at their January meeting by making crepes. They will meet in Miss Fritz Food Labs C1 410 on Thursday, January 29th from 3 to 3:45 p.m. Only members who have paid their dues may attend. Crepe batter and toppings will be provided. Please be sure that you have a ride ready and waiting for you at door 3 promptly at 3:45 p.m.
If you are confident in your academics and the one friends go to for help, then BHS wants you on their team. A new program beginning second semester called Lunch Legends Tutoring will help make an impact in our school, earn service hours, and sharpen your own skills. If you're dependable and ready to help others academically, scan the QR code to complete the questionnaire. If you have any questions about Lunch Legends Tutoring, send Mr. Sharp a Schoology message or email.
Did you know bowling is a club sport here at BHS?
No, I just know about the main sports.
Well, BHS TV's Devin Graft has more information on how the bowling club is doing this year.
The bowling club is preparing for sectionals tomorrow and Sunday. Luckily, I got some insight from a couple bowlers on how they prepare.
The team prepares for sectionals by actually practicing at Pinheads in Brownsburg, and we do Baker rounds, we do Dutch doubles, we do regular games, and we just prepare by getting in a good team mindset.
Sectionals will be held at Royal Penn Western Bowl in Plainfield, and singles will start promptly at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, and team will start at 12:30 p.m. on Sunday.
Record affects their placing in sectionals by pretty much how good their team was the prior season, or how good they were even during practice or during some previous games that we have played. Like if you had beaten the team that you're going up against multiple times, or if you had kind of lost most of those. It kind of depends on where you place in sectionals.
A couple season results to note. Gavin Harrison and Gabby Moeller had standout performances with a 221 from Gabby and a 175 from Gavin. If you want to come and cheer on the bowling teams, you can purchase a ticket online on EventLink and search for IHSB and US sectionals.
We're just preparing for sectionals by going to the bowling alley that we're going to be performing at, and we're working on doing the different styles of bowling.
We wish them the best of luck as they head to Western Bowl this weekend. Devin Graft, BHS TV.
That's really interesting.
It is. We wish them the best of luck this weekend. Now it's time for sports. Hey Caleb, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, we are halfway through the month of January as we get closer to the postseason play for winter athletics. Let's take a look at our upcoming competitions for tonight and this weekend with our winter sports. Both the boys and girls varsity basketball teams return to the court tonight when they travel to Fishers to take on the Tigers. The swimming and diving teams will have a JV invitational next week at Plainfield. Will begin preparing for sectionals coming up in February. And the wrestling team will be back on the mat tomorrow at Zionsville to HCC Championships. Good luck to all of our winter athletics in action. We also wish girls wrestler Lily Wolke the best of luck as she competes in the IHSAA Wrestling State Finals. She will face Tipton's Emerson Adkins in her first match of the day. We will update you on her results coming up on Friday. But that's it for sports today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Caleb. Now it's time to check in Caden for a look at the weekend weather forecast.
Hey guys, hopefully we'll have cold weather because we'll have a blast of polar air on the way for this weekend. Today we'll get up to a high of 38 and a low of 24. We'll get up to an inch of snow in some areas, so be careful on the roadways. Saturday, the frigid air will rise with a high of 27 and a low of 13. We'll have a chance for some snow in the morning. And on Sunday, we'll be below freezing temperatures with a high of 25 and a low of 3. And on your Monday, we won't get out of the teens, so the wind chill will be below 0. We'll stay below freezing for most of the next week, so have those winter coats in handy. Back over to you.
Thanks, Caden. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
A reminder, there will be no school on Monday as we honor Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Enjoy the 3-day weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.